Hey, y'all. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina, y'all. It's a beautiful Sunday the Lord has given us. It's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And y'all, it's just a beautiful day and a wonderful day to be alive. And let's get right into it and see what the worm wizards are doing today, y'all. Here we go. Let me zoom in real quick. Alright, I'll tell y'all what all I did yesterday. After yesterday's video, I sprinkled in a little bit of diatomaceous earth. I even put in, I'm going to zoom in on it right there. That's some glacial rock dust, that gray stuff right there. I sprinkled in a little bit of glacial rock dust for grit. I hadn't done that in a while, so I did that. I don't do that very often because it's not, I mean, the worms need grit for their gizzards, but I'm pretty sure there's some sand and stuff mixed into the mushroom compost that I buy that gives them some of that grit. But nevertheless, I have it on hand, so every once in a while I'll sprinkle some in. I also have azomite rock dust, which is more of a pinkish reddish rock dust. And from what I'm told and from my research, they have different amounts of trace element minerals and things in them because they come from different, I guess, geologic formations. So, anyhow, that's my ramble about what that gray dust there is. That's the glacial rock dust that I have. And I sprinkle that in every once in a while for their grit for their gizzards. And I put a little bit of the 16% protein laying crumbles in the middle. As y'all can see, those red mites got at it. But I also put in some extra old bread slices to see if we could bait some more of those mites out. I put 4 slices in this bin, and I think I put 4 slices in that last bin over there because those two seem to have the most mites. The rest of the bins just got 1 slice, I believe. All right. Lots of talking. Let's get on with it. Hope that made sense to y'all and I ain't rambling too much. I done had 2 cups of coffee and 2 cups of orange juice. A banana this morning. So I'm a little jacked up on caffeine and sugar, I guess, from the orange juice. And caffeine from the coffee, obviously. Not from the orange juice. Anyways, look at all those wormies. I love when I first open the lids to the bins and I see so much red concentrated in one spot. Yeah. Like that right there. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at there. What y'all think? Is that y'all's favorite part too when I open the lid? That's my favorite part. That and when I get my hands in the bins too. I do like that part. It looks like they've eaten most of the chicken feed that I put in several of these bins. They even started getting at the bread, looks like. What was the temperature? I need to zoom out. Hold on. Let me... right at 58, right, y'all? Maybe 57? I ain't got my glasses on. And that's about what it says. Oh, look at all those red wormies. Looks like they're enjoying that bread, too. Yeah, y'all. If anybody needs some red wiggler worms, I can hook you up. I got them, y'all. I got worms. Some folks tell me I shouldn't tell people I got worms. But heck, I'm proud of my worms. I love my worms. And if anybody else wants some worms or wants to get into worm farming or wants to add them to their compost piles or bins, I sell them, y'all. If you go down in the description of these videos, I got a link posted there. If you click on it, it'll take you to our eBay store, and I sell worms for fishing there that I hand count. I also sell worms that I weigh up by weight, that are obviously the ones that are good for composting or starting your own worm bins. Look at all those mites. I might end up leaving the bread in there another day because it looks like they enjoyed the chicken feed maybe a little bit more than the bread, the mites, I mean. I don't know. I'll flip that bread over here in a second. Let's see what it looks like. But anyways, yeah, if you need some worms, man, I can hook you up. You go on over to eBay store, I got some worms for you. Or we also sell the worm castings if you want to go gardening with them and use them in your garden. That's what I like to do with them. Okay, we got some. But I feel like maybe I ought to let it sit one more day and then take the bread out. Let's see, there's a bunch of mites under there. But see, there ain't that many on that slice. There's some under there, but not that many. Yeah, I think I'm going to let the bread sit another day. And tomorrow I'll take the bread out. Maybe, you know what, that'll give them more time for the worms and the mites to finish eating this chicken feed, and they'll go after that bread next. Alright, well, I'm not going to disturb that. Let's see how many we got on this piece of bread. I might as well just go ahead and check all the bread. Yeah, see? We ain't got, nope, they ain't really messing with that bread. Well, I should have zoomed out. My bad, y'all. A little too late to zoom out and zoom back in, Lucas. Okay. Yeah. It looks like the mites aren't really into the bread quite yet, so. Oh, man, look at all those worms. Oh, man. That is awesome. I love seeing that. No, we'll wait and take the bread out of these bins maybe tomorrow. Look at that. Alright, let's see about this one. There's a bunch of mites down there. But I feel like it can trap more mites before we take the bread out. I do not have any more old bread in the house I can bring out to use for a trap, so I better let them get good and on this bread before I go taking it out, obviously. The whole point. Look at there. We do get some on this one, though. Look at there. Just waiting. I shouldn't have, you know what, y'all? I shouldn't have put that chicken feed in there yesterday is what I shouldn't have done. If I wouldn't have put that chicken feed in there, I bet there'd be more mites on this bread. Alright, oh well. You live and you learn. You make mistakes. I think that's what it is anyways. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments below what you think. I'd love to hear y'all. Here, I'm going to dig down in one of these bins anyways. Let's see. Ooh, bed's nice and cold. Cool, not cold. Oh, is that a cocoon right there? Let me zoom in there. No, I don't think so. No, it's just a piece of food. Let's see. We'll look under that bamboo right there. See a little bit of that glacial rock dust still on top of that bamboo. Not too concentrated right there. Which they ain't eating that bamboo, so. Ooh, there's some nice ones. Y'all, I was checking the analytics before I started taking this video. 1,727 of y'all folks already clicked on the subscribe button and joined our journey. And I just wanted to thank y'all while I was thinking about it. I sure do appreciate it. Your support means a lot to me, and you know, I'm humbled, y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all want to hang out and spend your time with me. I tell you what, I don't take it lightly, y'all. No, sir, I do not. I appreciate it. And if you out there like viewing these videos but hadn't decided whether you want to subscribe yet or not, well, it's free. Don't cost you nothing. And when we get to 2,500 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagle bullion coins. That's 2 troy ounces of fine silver. If anybody out there is interested in that, we'll be doing that at 2,500 subscribers. The giveaway will be open to everybody. So you could be one of the lucky winners. So y'all go on over there and click on that subscribe button and help me get on to that next goal. I'd like to try to get there by July 4th of this year, 2025. And I could do it with your help, but I can't do it without your help. So it'll be up to you whether we make it or not. So give us a thumbs up and drop something down in the comments below if you made it this far. And you guys, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?